Hey everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Avadon, the Black Fortress. Today we're making it to Maritzkri's Tower. Depending on how many enemies we're gonna find on our way there, it might take the entire episode or not, I don't know. Hopefully these die fast. Also, you're probably noticing that right now, but I feel like I should mention it anyway. Trying something somewhat new today, in that I'm doing videos on the weekend. It's something I want to try to start doing. One video every day. It's still less than what I used to do, but you know, I still don't have more time than when I stopped doing as much, when I cut it in half. So it's not like I could just bring that back. Still, kind of happy that, well, not happy. It's more that I think I can pull it off. And I definitely enjoy going through these games faster. Not that I don't like them, I do like them, but progress is not always as fast and efficient as you'd want. Certainly not as I'd want. You know, I'm looking forward to the next projects as well as this one, as much as this one's fun. Do you think a civilian can kill the salamander? Yes. Wasn't sure, but there you have it. Okay, let's see. Did you summon massive numbers of enemies? I hope not. I'd rather just be clearing your tower, to be honest. Okay, looks like the lizards were it. Oh, no, more lizards. Are those basilisks? Yes, yes they are. Well, they had the color. Certainly had the collar. Really? You're not dead? Please don't stun me. So far so good, I suppose. Yeah, they take a lot more damage though. Wouldn't it be great if it was basilisks you summoned instead of salamanders? You'd be able to summon crowd control. That'd be kind of neat. Of course, you'd have to give the dragon a stun or something, I don't know. To make it a logical evolution. Though evolution makes it sound like Pokemon, which is not really the thing. Evolution of the spell. I don't know. That's just random thoughts. Okay, some Chimerian patrol that is still green, so I don't think it would have attacked me. The Wayfarer, you again. As usual. The Wayfarer quickly folds up the sheet and walks towards you. Well met. I knew you would be along this path soon. It took slightly longer than I expected, to tell the truth. He was concealed. That's funny. Like he was camouflaged. I wonder if he really knew I was coming or if he forgot to get out of his camouflage. He didn't see me coming and so didn't get out of his camouflage fast enough, and I wasn't supposed to see that. Like, you know, usually you just meet him because he's randomly walking by and it's, quote mark, a chance happening between you two. Happenstance. But this makes it sound like he just hides there and gets out of there just in time to cross paths with you because you're the one he's searching for. Which obviously he is, but you know. Maybe he's trying to make it look like it. He's not. How have you tracked me here? The eternal question. But I did not track you at all. I learned hands were returning here. I came and waited, and here you are. I would love to exchange news of what is happening in Linnaeus. Sadly, I can't stay and talk. How do you learn that and not learn which ones? Like, what kind of source tells you that? Where are you going? To take a few more notes about the current imperiled state of Dorlstead, then I must flit off to faraway lands to continue my work. You are not the only hand who works with me. I don't work with you, by the way. I'm not sure you noticed that yet, but telling you in case you didn't. Because this area is about to become very dangerous. Fire, battle, uncontrolled magic. Moritzkri is an unpredictable and dangerous creature, and I don't want to be ensnared. Sadly, my predictions are coming true. The destruction will ensnare more and more of Dorstead. Oh. What do you know of him? Very little. He is powerful and unpredictable. I suppose it is surprising it has taken so long for Avadon to come for him. There is something very powerful in his tower. I would be very careful in there. We don't kill people for having certain personality traits. We kill them for doing some things that are against what we say they should be doing. That's all. He may have been crazy, but just now did we get the proof that he did something reprehensible. So just now are we punishing him? I'm only hunting Moritzkri, not all of Dorstead. Trust one who has seen this many times. That is how this proceeds. Hunt a beast, hunt a wizard, move closer and closer to the city in the center. I only wait to see how much of these lands will be destroyed and what the final justification is. Are you criticizing us? I would not dream of it, not when we both know how Avadon deals with those who speak against it. However, all of this is the result of Redbeard's orders. When you see what happens, I only ask that you remember the source. Is it Redbeard's orders? He didn't even send us here directly. He wanted no dangerous magic to be used. Like, we killed the product of dangerous magic and then we're going after the mage. It depends how the rest plays out, but it feels reasonable so far. What about you? But I need to go. I can feel the battle coming. If I am only to observe, I need to move on. Bye, then. I don't know. This is, I think, the first time you encounter him and he doesn't have some silly side quest to give you. Also, give me a second, please. Alright, I am back. Oh, these are gonna be... yeah, these are gonna be hostile, aren't they? Now then, you can hit that. Congratulations. I very much doubt that she can hit that because Ruby tends to be associated with fire. So I'm gonna have both of these working on the Ruby defender, and she, with the higher damage, is going to deal with the other one. Note how she's killing it faster than the other two are killing the Ruby one. You'd think maybe the Ruby one just has less HP, but I doubt that's why. Oh, that doesn't work out fine. Let's get rid of that. I disagree with the notion that I should get stunned. Ruby can heal. Interesting. Good job, by the way. She's gonna be immobile, and she's not gonna be immobile. The thing's immune, though. I guess I figured as much. Had to try, you know, to see if it really was immune. You never know. So he left the door open because he's about that confident. Wizard Moritzkri has left the gate in his tower guarded but open. As you step through, you feel tiny wisps of constant brushing against your cheeks and arms. Invisible presences surround you. You have little doubt that Moritzkri is aware of your every move. And yet he is allowing you into his tower. Instead of hiding from a confrontation with Avadon, he welcomes it. Everything screams that this is one enormous trap, and yet Redbeard's orders were clear. The wizard must come with you to Avadon or die. Pretty sure it didn't come from him himself, but I might be remembering it wrong. Of course, Miranda speaks for him, but I don't think she's just repeating his words, like she's doing her bidding. Oh, well placed, I suppose. I don't think that's a very large map. Interesting. In fact, it looks somewhat small. Finally reached the entrance to Moritzkri's tower, one of the several entrances No, or one of the entrances. This is another of several huge fortifications guarding the road. They get higher as you go to the north until you finally reach a gigantic granite spire. There's a wizard's tower. The gates ahead are guarded not by magical constructs but by Chimerian soldiers who train their bows on you as you get closer. As you come close to being in range, you can see that the warriors are standing very still. They don't say a word or their eyes are glazed over. Ritzky has decided to keep his defenders' morale high by the simple step of magically controlling their minds. To reach your target, you will have to defend yourself from these unfortunates. Okay. I mean, sure, whatever. You'd think that he can't perfectly control all of them. Oops. Don't. Oh, shoot. Tried using WASD to actually move the camera, which is stupid, I know. Okay, they're not that bad. They have coins, though. Nice cleave. No, you attack this thing. Mage is gonna deal with these. Just gonna get in front of the door so that they can't as easily... Oh, that's a sharpshooter. A special sharpshooter. So that they can't as easily run by Sevelin. And one person is terrified. I kind of want to finish her off. Just so she doesn't run away. I hate when they do that. You probably have heard me say that before, though. Probably not a surprise. Good job. I'm surprised you can see her from there. I would have seen the wall to be in your line of sight there. At least I would have believed you if you had told me that. Unfortunate that I missed. Prolonged everything by a turn or two. Sure. Did he drop something? Not even a bow. How disappointing. Group heal. I mean, sure. Whatever. I'm not overly impressed by that. You know, when it's a boss or at least a named person, you expect something a little more valuable. Is that better than what you have? It's... No, actually it's not. It's similar, but it's not better. I prefer Incanter's bow. For obvious reasons. Let's just walk in, I guess, then. Reach the far side of this fortification and enter a large clearing where visiting merchants can drop off supplies and then have them carried into the fort. Then you see Maritzkri, the wizard, is standing in the middle of the road. Instantly, you reach for your weapon. But then you realize that he is standing absolutely still, staring off into nothingness. If you look hard, you can see through him. He is a shade placed here to wait for you. To gloat, if I had to guess. Let me just map out the arena you want us to fight in. At least a little bit. Oh, I guess no more. When you get close to the image of Maritzkri, it suddenly comes to life. You jump back, prepared to dodge bolts of fire or lightning or whatever. Happily, the Shade seems to be only capable of looking and talking, not fighting. The Shade looks around for a bit, as if confused, then it sees you. When it speaks, Maritzkri's voice comes out. Where? Ah, yes, only the empty gate. I see you now, Simplicity. I will be watching you as you destroy my tower, or fall to it. Ah, you can see me. Oh yes, I see you, standing there, puffed up with arrogance, thinking you have a hope of containing the powers that you have unleashed. I have unleashed. You don't. You're also reeking of arrogance, by the way, in case you hadn't noticed. So where are you hiding? Shade's face is expressionless, but you can hear the amusement in the wizard's voice. I won't tell you, of course. You will have to seek me out. I opened the gates for you. You will be tested, and if you are worthy, you will be used and consumed. Yes, supremely arrogant. What are you doing? You will find out soon. Why did you let me in? Because keeping the gates closed would have solved nothing. You would have returned with more force. Better instead to invite you in when you are few and let your arrogance lead you to your doom. Alright, well, coming for you then. Of course, if you survive the tests, you will have the chance to face me. I hope you succeed. I want to see the look in your eyes as you are devoured. Well, so be it. I don't give a shit. There's no reason to kill the Shade. I won't waste my time with the Shade. Well, maybe it dies very easily, but I'm not going to waste like minutes just wailing on it when it does nothing. That would be silly. And yes, I assumed that it was going to be multi... I assume it's not going to be on the first floor, like you're going to have to make a few floors of tower before we can actually find him. Into a gigantic hall, a throne and several marble benches are arranged surrounding a central platform. A magic circle is in the center. Karsta Arl and the other lords could have come here for a demonstration of whatever magical goodies the wizard developed for them. Right now, a bored demon stands in the middle of the circle. Nobody else is here, and the infernal beast yawns as you enter. Then it sits down and starts gnawing on a bone. Seems rather bored. You get closer to the demon in the circle. You can see that it is a huge gnawed specimen bearing centuries of battle scars and an iron collar of obedience around its neck. It looks over at you and snorts. So you are the mortal the wizard told me to stop. Your name is Simplicity. Yeah, Simplicity. Well, Simplicity, I don't see the wizard here. I think I will just let you by to spy him. Where's Grease summoning demons to? Bah, he does not. We were too much work to control, so he changed to making his servants with magic instead, but he keeps me around as a plaything. Shows me off to his guests to impress him. I hope you kill him. I will kill him, actually. For the simple reason that I don't want to trust him. That may be just a trap. What? You would challenge a lord of the infernal realms? When I would let you pass? I suppose I have to kill you after all. Serves you right. Well, why would I trust you to not try to kill me as soon as I start walking past? Oh, you're immune to that, of course. Hopefully, I hope that you're not immune. Hopefully, I hope. That's stupid. I hope you're not immune to this. You're not. Good. You are resistant to it, though. Really? Not really slowed that much, actually, because everyone is still hasted. Yeah, if Sevelin is doing more damage, then he's resistant to fire for sure. Immune to holy or whatever. Oh, I forgot that he's immune to that. Change weapon. There we go. Gonna use the big one. I mean, he has a very large HP pool, so... Oh, nice. Weak to ice. Let's use more ice then. Maybe not weak, but certainly not resistant to it. Oh, some guards are coming. Great. Maybe I should use my AoE on them instead. My mage is AoE. Yeah, they're not close enough yet. Sure, keep going. Almost there. I don't think I'm going to kill him on this turn, but still, almost there. Okay, hold on. Let's rectify your position as much as we can. Gonna make it much easier to hit everyone with that. Oh, good. Nearly dead. He's really not a problem, though. Oh, finish him. There we go. It wasn't hard. Single target. At least it does good damage most of the time. Salamander, yeah, good enough. Oh, there's more? Where are you all coming from? Why am I not using my wand? These are the questions everyone's asking. I'm surprised he made it. Didn't think he would walk that far. Okay, good. One day you're going to catch up. It's gonna be great. So, hold on. Stairs down. Of course there's downwards, I guess, and then there's upwards. The game seems to be trying to tell me that the mage will be found up. Suppose up we're gonna have to go. Do I start with up? I could, I guess. I think I'm gonna do that next time though, because I'm way tired right now and I don't know what's happening. Like I was fine 20 minutes ago and then I just started getting sleepy, which is random, especially when you're playing video games. That's not what you expect, but I guess I didn't sleep enough last night. That is true, and it's getting late. Anyway, next time we're probably going to find Moritzkri and discover what he actually planned to deal with us, other than being really annoying. Until then, see y'all.